Welcome, folks. This is Mr. Blackman. Hi, everybody out there. It's little Whiteboy. Hello, everybody out there. It's also me, Mr. Indian Man. How the folks are doing out there? All right, Mr. Indian Man. We're going to get started with this show talking about, what's trending right now. And that is the most important person in the United States of America, Donald Trump's drive-by. Well, we're going to bring that for you folks right here, right now. This is Mr. Trump's drive-by right here. Well, I'm sorry, folks, about that. That's the wrong clip. Mr. Blackman, how you put on the wrong clip? I'm sorry, I put them in that area. I tried to do it for you, but I didn't get it right. Oh, Mr. Indian Man, you gotta get these right. I think, folks out there, that last one, that was about some thugs, trying to fake drive by, and the cops got hold of it. Oh, Mr. Blackman, let's talk about Trump. Well, why you want to talk about Trump so much anyway? You seem so much happier today. Yeah, Mr. Blackman, he's been very happy. I don't know. Well, let's just talk about Trump and maybe I'll tell you later. All right, folks out there. So what we got online too right now is Piers Morgan, and he's talking about Trump too. So we'd like to bring him here also and talk with Piers Morgan. He's from Britain. I don't know if he know little Britain boy, but I don't want to ask him about that. So we're just going to talk about Trump right now. Mr. Piers Morgan, we known Trump for a while. I know him for a very long time, very, very long time. I know him for a long time, too.
We've all known him a long time.
All right, well, let's get past all that. Well, everybody know him for a long time. But, Piers, how did you feel when you woke up this morning and saw these images of Trump on the drive-by?
My heart sank this morning when I woke up and saw those images of him in that car.
My heart didn't sink. Whoa, why your heart not gonna sink? Well, Mr. Blackman, because that's why I'm so excited. Well, we gotta get talking to Piers over here, little while. But we can't finish that, We do hope for a very speedy recovery, though, don't we? Don't we all do that? Yeah, we all do that. Don't you, Piers?
I hope President Trump makes a full and speedy recovery. I think we all hope that. Nobody wishes him to be anything but fit and well and back on the campaign trail.
Well, yeah, that's why everything is working. What are you talking about? Everything working? Well, you know what, Lou? Don't let him keep talking that, Mr. Blackman. We got to stay on with this Piers. So it's this Piers Morgan, and I'm from India. And we're getting off track now too, Mr. Indian Man. While you talking about Piers? Anyhow, Mr. Blackman, he is recovering. He still is.
Still being treated on various pretty strong drugs, steroids and others, which indicate that his condition is not perhaps as well as we're being told. You don't get put on dexamethasone unless you're in a slightly more serious condition than just mild conditions.
Well, Piers, I know something you don't know. Little white boy, what you talking about? You gonna try to talk some conspiracy theories to this right now? He gonna leave the show. No, you gotta wait, little white boy. We wait for that. Now, little white boy, like I tell you, sometimes you got to keep your mouth closed. Nobody wants to hear certain things, okay? Okay, Mr. Indian Man, but he does want to get out, He
wants to get out and not lose momentum on this race.
Well, I tell you, Piers, I don't really think that he's really losing momentum. Well, yeah, you tell him, Mr. Indian Man. You know about the polls. As you know, the polls can be, very misleading.
The polls can be very misleading. I know that, so you don't need to say that.
Why say anything then, Piers? Why say anything? We did have to go back and forth. We had to do debate. You know what I'm saying?
The only debate now between now and the election is going to be about coronavirus.
Whoa, that's why he went to coronavirus. He went to COVID University. Don't you know that? Piers, I'm from the school of hard knocks. And Mr. Blackman, I'm from regular public school. I know, Lou, but we're not talking about that right now. Well, can I talk about Trump? Well, not yet, Lou, but we're talking about COVID University, where Donald Trump went.
Where does it say in COVID school that when you are COVID positive, being treated in hospital, the smart thing to do is get in a car and go outside?
Well, I tell you on page 102, it say in there, it said the smartest thing to do, Piers, is to get in vehicle and drive and say hello to your friends, no matter if you're celebrity, if you obviously the president of the United States. But it does state that in there. I don't know if you need the documentation. All right, well, Piers, we can get that documentation over to you. So I'll get you the PDF. I got it in my emails.
It's like a third wave in America now, surging cases in many states.
That's why we gotta be strong, and that's why Trump got out there and did his thing with the drive-by, Piers. You know, do you see what's going on? You out there in Britain, but you ain't seeing that, how strong we are.
There's nothing strong about dismissing once again the genuine threat of coronavirus.
Well, maybe that's because not everybody sees it as a threat, Piers, and those numbers are all crazy. And little white boy, I tell you, don't talk to him like this yet on this segment. It is not going to. I told you, little white boy, he's going to go off the show. I'm sick of being quiet. I need to talk and say these things, no? Oh, you got to hold on, little white boy. Fine, but they're telling the world that they're gonna wait for vaccines and stuff. Listen to this clip real quick of an expert.
We've got to learn to live with this until a vaccine comes along.
You see? We got to learn to live with this until a vaccine comes along. They're gonna stick you in the arm. All right, little white boy, stop talking like that on this segment right now.
Got coronavirus, get out in your car and go for a joyride.
I guess he got the change of heart, right? No, you look a little angry. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan. Well, all right. Well, you're getting them to leave. Well, at least say goodbye, all right?
God bless America. Oh, and good night.
Well, he gone now, little white boy. What do you want to tell us about all this? What you going crazy for, making him leave and stuff? Yeah, little white boy, that was a little crazy. Well, Mr. Blackman, Mr. Indian Man, everything is okay because I got to play golf with President Trump. He came when he did that drive-by. He came to the golf course and he met me there and we played round of golf and so excited. What are you talking about, little white boy? We even smoked some crack. That's the drug that he needed to use when we went to New York City, Mr. Blackman. Remember? Oh, I remember that. Remember the suicide man that jumped down? Oh, we don't talk about that. He gets a little crazy about that. Oh, my goodness, little white boy, that's crazy. That's insane. That's really something else. I know, isn't it something? Well, just goes to show you don't know half of anything or at all. Oh, well, all right, folks out there. We will see you later. Stay tuned. Bye, everybody out there. Trump 2020, stay tuned. Take care, everybody out there. We see you soon. Stay tuned.